Hello and welcome to Fishing Shacks Live Fishing. How's it going on this fine day? Oh, nobody's out there. Alright. Welcome to my silhouette fishing. It's all I can see. Hello and welcome in. We are currently out on the lake. Trolling shore. Sorry about that. Little malfunction. Anyway, you guys down here for a second while I refind that. So doing a little slow troll. Crawler harness. First time the boat's been out. Make sure the motor is running. I gotta check the electric trolling motor. Make sure that's all on target. I want to get my dad out. So he can come have some fun. So far, I have lost one trolling rig to a log in the water, and then I've lost a couple worms. I missed a fish, and I went back over that area, and then I caught that fish. I didn't measure him yet. He's illegal. He's a legal fish. Got to be over 24 inches. But yeah, out here doing the do. Just marked a fish on the graph and some weeds. If I can get a good picture of the graph with the YouTube camera. I don't know. Oh, I'm going too shallow. Playing with the camera. Playing with the camera. Oh no. Hello, and thank you for being here. I don't know what I just did to the camera, but yeah, that didn't work out too well. I started getting in shallow water and getting excited. It's a hard contour to follow here. It's just like a drop off of a bumpy edge. So this is a river reservoir lake where, oh no, we're town. Made a little channel from this lake and the rivers to Lake Michigan, and you get a little lake out of it, which is just a factory lake. And I kicked one of these wires. Hello and good day. Thanks for stopping by. Doing a little slow troll. Try to catch a walleye or two. So far, I've missed a fish, lost a rig, missed a fish, and caught a fish. Slow trolling. So we're going a little fast. We're going 1.6. 1.2 is optimal. But without the trolling motor, this is as slow as I can go with the wind pushing me in the back. And go around a cove here. Hold your horses. Oh, you're coming from that way. And then this is a 90-degree corner to go that way. Let's see what we can do here. Set that there. Oh, hold your lips. Women under 12-8. Oh my God. How about now? Do I got the sounds now? Are we down with the sound? Good to see ya, good to see ya. Well, I've been having a good time trying to stream and do this. And can't drive the boat and talk on the stream at the same time. Holy cow. Don't give me a piece of bubble gum. Yeah, I've been touching the phone all over. I've shut the screen off at one time. I shut the volume off, the audio off. There was a little bump. And no fish. Yeah. That means something's ripping at my little worm down there. That's alright. Currently in 16 feet of water. No, motor's running good on the boat. Hopefully I'll get my dad out tomorrow or the next day. Give you guys a quick bumping at my worm. You're damn right. Must have been a ladyfish. Must have been one of them ladyfish. Could not control them things. Well, I was trying to catch a little walleye, maybe a couple panfish. Excuse me. But I ended up making it out late because the lights on the trailer wouldn't work. Mess with that, so I got one light working. So I got some work I got to do this evening, getting that rewired. Just the plug on the car is a little weathered. Salt on the roads here in Michigan for the winter time. Eat the hell out of your car, electrical components. It's a fun time. And the cap was on it, so that's oh, another nibble. Oh, fish on. Fish on. I'm driving the boat. This is a tiny fish, whatever it is. Oh! Ooh, look at that! It's a little perch. Here's my other perch. Oh! He needs to go in the cooler. Re-rigged it one. As the boat goes in circles. Hopefully none of you will get seasick going in circles here. Let's go back to that. Get back on our drop-off line there. Fighting that monster fish, I had to go out deep. And it figures right where I came in on March fish. Giraffe. So that's not good too bad. Find bottom here. Slow chug these little guys. Oh, already another little fish. I didn't even get a chance to spin around here. I was going to show you depth and what was going on. And I found that little honey hole. Oh, this is a little different fish. And completely Stole my worm. Don't do that. We're heading for crash landing here. Out of here. I was on Lake Michigan when I did the other fishing videos. Look at this little guy. He's just little, but he's pretty. I have no sun for you here. Just a pretty little red-eared bluegill, but he's tiny. I'm gonna let him go. Do the famous flip release there. All right. Since we're out of the water, I'll flip you guys around, put my finger in the camera, and see what we're dealing with. We got 19 feet. Shows a little bit of a hard bottom here. I got side imaging over here going on for myself, which I don't even want to try to explain all the different stuff that's going on there. But we got sided imaging left and right, 60 feet each going on. And I'm going to do a little backwards trolling. I just put her in reverse, so we'll just back up since I'm along the shore just right. And we are literally right next to shore, and it is 20 feet deep. So there is a good weed line that runs just right here that I'm just outside of, that I want to try and pull some fish out of that could be hiding from the sun along the shore. So far, little ones, but yeah, we're right next to a factory. There's a big giant coal pile, which is tiny because it used to be way higher. It used to go, this whole big black coal pile would be ginormous. And then it feeds up into a factory that's hidden by these trees here. But yeah, we're just slow putting in reverse right now. And it looked like there was a fish that was down there, possibly some crap on bottom. Bring it back. I need to look at my pretty mug. Oh, there you go. All right. Boat's going crazy. Look at you guys for a second, and I start to crash. But how's everybody's day going? Hope you all are doing well. I've been busy doing stuff all day. I haven't got to jump in too many chats. I stopped by Tabo for a minute. Said hi to him. Gave him the big like. I'm sure he's still streaming. Watching a little bit of the Burnt Peanut. He's a good character to laugh to. Alright, I got my danglies on. Yeah, pretty brass. Although the sun, it was cloudier this morning. The brass is good for, the brass is really good for overcast. Brass when it's overcast. You want that silver shine. Another good color is pink. I don't know why fish like pink. I just don't know. It reminds me of something. We're in 21 feet of water. We are going to creep up into hopefully 17, 18 feet. Slowly dropping down right now. I want to tangle the dangle. Can't catch nothing with a tangle. We'll see if we can make it by this little spot without getting a panfish. Although I do like the panfish. You know, oh, right when I said that. Go away, sir. Little vibrations in the rod are not a big fish normally. Especially when it feels like a little perch trying to hold on for dear life, ripping your worm all to bits. this little, he's just tracking me. He's tracking me. He's following me. Just gonna pick my worm off my hook. Sometimes when there's a lot of little fish, you either got to throw another little hook on, called a stinger hook, so you can get them short bites or them little fish, so they're not tearing you up too bad all the time. Other times, there's lakes where, oh, kingfisher just flew by. Wish I had the speed that I could have got that on camera. Sometimes you just got to use a rubber worm so they don't rip it apart. But something about a rubber worm just ain't a real worm. Something about a rubber worm just is not a real worm. But when it comes to them bass, better have you a rubber worm. Whether it be a Senko, a curly tail, ribbon tail, boot tail worm, I don't care. Kick it. Let them worms do the trick. The most natural bait out there. Except, oh, I just drove way shallow. Holy shit. I got right into the weeds, which is nice, but when you're dragging bottom a little bit, oh, there's another monster. Oh, but it is a perch, and perch always go into the lake. Oh, there hasn't been any really big perch, but you get to keep like 25 of them or something like that, maybe more. I'm not even sure anymore. I'm not going to try to get a limit of them. I want a walleye off this here break. But the perch, they will become the best little fillets that I think I could ever have. I love perch. That's why I like walleye. Most panfish are really good to eat, so we're always keeping those guys if we can get a couple of them. Otherwise, I got 2 sandwiches. I got 2 sandwiches in the cooler right now. Worth a little purchase. Okay, well, come on in. We're doing a little slow troll with the crawler harness for some walleye. It's getting to be the end of the walleye fishing time. The sun's getting a little high. This lake is notorious unless you can get some special spots to just shut down after so long for the walleye. Currently right on the edge of a break. The bank break. And I'm bumping bottom. I thought that was a fish. We were getting excited. Oh, there's a vibration. More little perch coming at me. Got in a little close. Side energy was showing I may find a weed or two. Alright, there we go. Got back out. But as you can see, we are, oh goodness, we are not that far from shore. Problems. They're like my first time driving. Oh, and we hooked right into a weed right there. Getting in a little bit shallow. You want 17, I went 13. That's just me bumping in and out them humps. Gotta work our way around this corner. Yeah, it's so hard to fucking keep depth here. Alright, see if I can manage all this at the same time here. Go a little faster. The wind's got us locked up. It's like my first time driving a boat. Holy shnikes. So I never tried doing it with the camera in my hand. We'll give it that. And I went right in the shower. That's typical. That's typical. I need a chesty or something because I'm trying to drive a boat and I just can't. It's a little different. Welcome to watching me do whatever the vibrations on the rod. Oh, fudge. Coming through a couple weeds there, but there was a little panfish that probably cleaned my hook right off, I'm guessing. They're stinkers. They're stinkers when it comes to that. Drove us up on this point a little bit better than I wanted. And I guess I'm used to the trolling motor, not having the motor back here. I just use a remote. It's a little nicer than the rear tiller. But this is just mainly a run to get the boat going. I'm going to share with y'all a little fishing. Just to, you know, say that my name does go with what I do. Not just the YouTube supporter for everybody, but I do go fishing. I'll put you down here for just a second so I can get back in the fishing groove here. Said I'm inexperienced at this multitasking the camera here. We're doing good. We're doing good. Hopefully someone gets a laugh. Slow. Cannot make up my mind in this wind. And we're too deep. Everything must go crazy. Find this perfect throttle speed now. Going back into the wind again. 1.09 and 1.1. Perfect. Perfect. this is going to be a nice one. Slow it down a little. Get out of the wind here. It's not windy at all. It's just enough to make the boat change 0.0 miles per hour, which bring your lure off a bottom, make your lure go into bottom. And there's a bunch of factors there that speed control the boat, and then you can control your lure with a little zigzaggy, twisty-turny stuff and speed it up, slow it down without having to do too much. There's 16 feet. 15 feet. Go on a little bit more. Looks like we got a turtle on a log up here, maybe. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Which it is hard to tell. This is the goofiest bank. I'm going to cut back in again. So let's put a nice straight line. Maybe I'll go straight line. Maybe I'll have to go back up because we're already below. What is going on, folks? Holy moly. Actually, since we're not in the spots, I am going to check to see if Penny McDiddle did me in. Oh, what I said. I got no more dangle. I got no more dangle. I gotta get a new dangler. Manage the boat, pay attention. Paying attention. Hook that worm once, hook that worm twice. Shorten up his tail so we don't get. We're getting in that footage. We're getting in the proper footage. Perfect. Drop it down. Perfect mile per hour. This is it, folks. We're getting in right now. We are going to pick one up right now. Something. Probably a little bit of pinfish, but I just went across that beautiful zone of depth that we want. Beautiful. I'm liking it. It's feeling good. Ooh, yeah, it's feeling good. I'm liking it. Now it's just the fishies' turn to do their job. What's our... Oh, no one knows my favorite saying. I haven't gone live. No, I said it another video. I'm not sure because I'm late. You gotta sing the fishy, bite my hook song. My dad sung that to me. Made me sing it while we were fishing out there on Lake Michigan, trolling forever. Showing me the ropes of the big lake. Catching more fish than what I catch now. Those were the good old days. You always hear the old people talking about the good old days. Well, they just keep going. Oh, let's go. I don't know where they're going, but they're going. Oh no, I did it. Right when I pick up the camera, I screw myself every time. Every time. I don't know how I do that so well. I don't even think that. Oh wow. Alright. Back on course. We're not back on course. We were perfect. Every time I say back on course, we're perfect, and then I do something. I'm gonna have to ride this guy's wave out here. Instantly, as soon as I got it down there. Oh, there's a panfish worth talking about. Woohoo! Big old pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Big old pumpkin seed. That one is going in the bin. In the bin. Back down we go. After all that crazy driving on the fish, we actually did not lose depth. Alright. Back on her. That easy. Not doing too good for the Walters, though. Not doing a very good job for the Walters. We are finding some panfish. That one was a good one. That one's a full sandwich in one. Yeah. And so tasty. Oh, so tasty. And he poked my finger. Probably because I wasn't careful with him. There's what's making all the damn noise. I couldn't see it from around the corner. But there's all kinds of stuff going on up in there. That's a giant paper mill. PCA, Packaging Corporation of America. You've seen a cardboard box that might have come from here. So exciting. It is one of the highest paying factories that we have around here, though. But they are super specific with their hires. They don't, obviously no drugs, legal or illegal. Which that makes sense. There's things, rolls of paper going on in there so fast that the paper, as it is going on its roll, and it's a rough paper, it can literally cut you in half. It will cut the leather gloves that you're supposed to wear while you're even handling the paper, which I know sounds absolutely bonkers and crazy, but the safety stuff that you have to go through to even handle the scrap paper from there is ridiculous, because it is a danger. I just found that hilarious. I'm like, oh yeah, paper cuts. No, paper cuts in a paper mill are a different story. Like one continuous. have a water discharge that they take in the lake water. They take in the lake water, sorry about that. They take in the lake water and cool machinery, and then there's a hot water discharge, they call it. I don't know how hot it is. I have never stuck my finger in it. But it doesn't freeze all winter long. It stays open. A lot of fish like to hang out just on the outskirts of it. They have cages and floating little barge here, like the pump and intakes are on. After years and years of it, I think there's scrap ones that are here that I'll get a picture when you come up. I'm gonna get up closer to it. A lot of people like to stop right. So a lot of people like to stop. There's always something going on, I'm telling you. Stop here and do some pan fishing. They like to hang out. There's that. Was the old suction cage that they had. And then now they got a suction cage here, and you can see underneath that walkway a little bubbling looking water. It's just a discharge pipe. Oh, I do not have a fish. Oh, nibbles. No nibble. Damn. I was going to show you the depth finder real quick. It's 74 degrees. You can see there's some structure over there on the side imaging we just picked up. It's swinging big. There's also, it shows a lot of the air bubbles. It's picking up air bubbles and whatnot in the water. That's not even the high depth. The high depth one is crazy. My dad was asking me, how do you know what fish that is? I'm like, the graph looks like what it's supposed to look like. What are you talking about? It's still pixels. But I'm impressed with the amount of detail that the graph can actually bring out. And this, right now, just a little bit further from here, is where I caught the putt this morning. Before I went live. Which that would have been nice. Because it was a good sized fish. It is a good sized fish. I still have them. I'm holding them hostage in my cooler. Because I think I'll get my dad excited and then he'll want to come out even more. Silhouette of me is probably getting super special there. I don't have that much longer to fish in. My daughter's got a nail appointment she's got to get to, which I almost want to tell her if we could get to ride. I'm fishing. But I don't do that. I make sure they got rides and all that stuff. Wish I should get a driver's license. She's old enough. She's old enough. She should have a driver's license, but I understand not wanting one either. There's freaking weird people out there nowadays driving like a bunch of not knowing what they're even doing on the road kind of people. I'm not even marking any of the fish that I was marking in here earlier. It must have just, they must have pushed a little deeper. And not seeing the love over here. I was marking all kinds of things. Now there's just like one little speck of something that was on the bottom there. I guess once the sun broke through the clouds and started coming out just a little bit, either killed it. Either push bottom or push right up in the weeds, and I can't control the weeds. If I change my setup, I can control over the weeds a little bit. Put a little lighter rig on. Well, I suppose I'm going to switch this up. I'm not marking any of the things that I was marking here earlier. There was fish all over. And there's not a one good mark I can see now. We are going to hit this little drop-off edge hopefully. Make my way back towards the boat ramp anyway. But I sure do thank you guys for stopping by, seeing what's going on out here in my little town of Manistee, Michigan. Fishing on Manistee Lake. We got walleye, pike, smallmouth, largemouth, all the panfish. And then right now, I'm just outside of the little Manistee mouth that the river flows into the lake here. Earlier this morning there were a couple salmon that were running up. And this is at the far north end of the lake. This is the south end. At the far north end of the lake is where the big Manistee River comes in. And that is a good fishery river there. It's its own holder of fish. Fish will be in there year round. This little one, the little Manistee, they just have runs. There's a weird, I don't know how many miles upriver, one of the places we put in for canoeing and kayaking, but we'll put in over there. Sorry, there's a log over yonder I'm trying to get in line with. But there's a run of salmon right now, and then in the springtime there's a run of steelhead, and we do the fishing of the steelhead will spawn every spring. This spring I did not participate so much. I should have did a little more. Oh, I just watched a salmon jump in the river up there. It's a ways away. I don't know if I can even get that camera, but the weir is it's a fish collecting place where the fish get led into ladders, and then they get milked, let the fish get all their eggs, and when they're ready, taken, and then they go to hatcheries so we can replant all the fish. Or I don't know where they all go, but a lot of them stay in Michigan, a lot of them go all over the U.S. So, and vice versa. We also get brown trout from other places. So I'm not 100% on the whole workings of it. I know that the steelhead, they get milked and then they get re-released because they can come back down the river and make it. The salmon, they don't get released because they die after they spawn. They having to come into the river, their body goes on a breakdown and they literally die just to go reproduce. So we're lucky, boys, we're lucky. I'm not seeing a whole lot out here either. They got to be pushed right up tight in the weeds. They don't want the sun. They don't want the sun. There's a little bit of stuff along bottom here. I am not hitting it yet. I don't think I'm on the right line. I'll try to use that log I was talking about as the guide to where I want to be, my visual. And I should be running over a bunch of little things right now in the water, and I'm not even marking them. I'm not marking fish on the side imaging. Check out the river mouth real quick here, though. Out the river mouth. Gotta set my pole down for a second. Don't like that. Get in my hand and touch it. Oh, there we go. Durban skunk. Durbans. I should wait till after I'm up. Probably should wait. Legalities and stuff. Just wait. I don't understand. No one understands. Hey now. What the what? Thank you, sir. Thank you. So beyond there, that's the mouth. We can't even see, but the river is coming from where you can see this little tower all the way up in there, and then this is all a real shallow in there sandbar from where the lake hits the river hits the lake. Sorry about that. Every once in a while when you're watching, if you're watching, you get to see a fish jump up in there, and it's a salmon hitting that shallow sandbar. They get a little excited. Jump around. We got a yacker over there. Oh, we have an earthquake. Oh, I love to zoom on this. You know, you're making me feel special right now, camera. All right. The YouTube feature on my phone really. The zoom feature is weird. There's the boat launch and our multi-thousands and thousands of dollars special floating ramp. There's Beaver Dam over yonder somewhere. I can't see it right now. Oh, it's over that way a little bit more. I can't see it. And, okay, now we're just getting up on a little bit of shallower water here again. I'm gonna turn to my left because we're coming up on that sandbar or the shallows, the river mouth. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna have to set you guys down to take care of this business. Too shallow, too fast. I gotta get a little line in so I'm not actually dragging every stick on bottom. Like you do. Like you do. Alright. Snapping throw. I wonder if we can go take a look at it real quick. Money has it that he died before I did. Or I will And he already went under. He just sank under. That damn thing. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will do a better job next time. I need to get my tripod in here set up so this thing's so goofy. The Super Dock. All aluminum. So pretty. Don't know whose tax dollars paid for that one, but dog. You guys just went for one. Sorry about that. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'm tired of dropping you. I'm sure you're tired of being dropped. I got the daddy things to do now. So I will be signing off. You take her easy. It's the only way to be. I'm gonna bring up chat here at the top. Live messages. All messages are visible. Every time. Every time. Take her easy, guys.